Okay, gang, Mike J. Anthony here, and I have a new update on Safelist mailers that I have been using throughout 2023. So today is Sunday, January 14th, 2024. So I have gone ahead and pre-populated the full year of 2023 so that we can see the results only from this time. So you can see right here that January 1st, 2023 to December 31st, 2023 is the time frame that I have in here. So all the results you're seeing are from the whole entire year of 2023 so that we can get a picture of how we did. And I'll go ahead and tell you what I was actually personally doing to get these results. So you can see here's the year that I put in there, 2023, and this is the traffic that I got from it. And I sent all this to my blog. This is only the stuff that I sent to my blog, which is MikeJAnthony.com. The results is from this is Jetpack Stats, which is an application for WordPress, and my WordPress blog is MikeJAnthony.com, and that is a WordPress blog that I use to write personal articles and things and videos that I'm interested in, and I just publish it on that. So if I want to get that content syndicated, I use Safelist mailers to do that. And this just goes to show you everything that I did throughout the year. Now I have a couple of other videos. I did an update for 2022, and I think I did one for 2021. So this is the latest and greatest. So on the left is basically the posts and pages that I sent most of the traffic to, and on the right is the Safelist mailers and other referrals that picked up the content. However, mostly through Safelist mailers, some of it through search engines. So those of you who wonder if search engines actually pick some of this stuff up, the answer is yes, because you can see it right here. I don't try to do that. This is organic search. So you can see that Google picked up, it was only 250 views for the year, but at least they picked up something without me trying to do anything with that. Okay, this is just what they picked up organically, because of my use of these Safelist mailers, which I'll talk about in a bit here. But Bing picked up a few, Baidu, DuckDuckGo, Yahoo Search picked up a little bit. That's just details of Yahoo Search, but most of the search engine traffic came from Google organically. That's what that is. It also shows you countries. I'm in the United States, so obviously I'm trying to send to mostly the United States. And you can see that almost 81,000 views came from just the US, and followed by Canada and the UK, which are tier 1 traffic countries, so that makes sense. I'm not trying to send any of it to any of these countries, but they get picked up automatically. France, Australia, Argentina, Italy, Germany, Philippines, and India are the other countries that have picked up some of my content somehow. So again, I don't try to do that. That's just what they seem. Authors, then again, search terms, clicks. You can see where a lot of the clicks came from. Some of the stuff I don't even promote anymore. And okay, so let's go back to the main point of this video, which is Safelist mailers. So it looks like Hercules came out on top this year. It's usually in the top 3. I believe they were, if I remember correctly, I would have to go back and watch that video, but they may have been edged out by Global Safelist. I think Global Safelist was number 1, and I think Hercules may have been a close 2. I forget, but again, it's kind of what I expected, except Global Safelist was the number 1 referral that I used last year. This year, I actually did not use it as much, so I believe that's one reason why it's in the number 3 spot. I think it probably would have been in at least number 2 had I used it a little bit more, but what happened was my top membership ran out, and I did not renew it for a couple of months. And so that's the reason why it's a distant third. So, and that's another thing. That's a good point. Like when you sign up for these Safelist mailers, I don't use the free account. I use the top account that I can afford, you purchase it. You got to purchase it. And I purchased the top one because they usually have different levels. Silver, gold, things like that, elite. I always buy the top one because that's how you make the most benefit from it. And so Global Safelist has I believe it's an elite account or executive. I think it's called an executive account. So I had not bought it. It ran out and I didn't buy it again soon until I realized that I should be using that again and I missed it. So I had to renew it. So I didn't use this the entire year like I normally would have. There was a couple months where I wasn't using this one at all. So that's why it's number 3. This one would be up higher. It's usually in the number 1 or 2 spot. So, but that's why it's number 3 because I let my subscription run out and I did not renew it for a couple of months later. So, land marketing mailer. I have a lifetime membership with this one, so it doesn't ever run out. And I believe Hercules have a lifetime subscription. So these two guys don't ever run out because I bought lifetime subscriptions to both of these. Global Safelist, there is no lifetime option, so that's why it runs out. It's also why it's number 3 in usage. And I'll show you these. But Hercules came out number 1, just barely beating out Land Marketing Mailer. And where I got over 3,000 views for the year of 2023. Again, it's just for the whole entire year. And followed by Global Safelist, which again I only used partially. There was a couple months I did not use it at all because I didn't have the membership renewed. So, and then followed by List Joe, which I did use for partially the year, but then I stopped using it because I did not want to renew List Joe. I did not see much results coming from that one, so I didn't think it was worth renewing that one at the top level, which was $99 a year. I personally didn't think this one was worth it anymore, so I stopped using it. Lead Stat Space I still use because I also have a lifetime membership for this one. Viral URL I also still use because I usually order. Do I have a lifetime? I don't think that. Yeah, I do have a lifetime subscription to this one as well. I like this one. I really like this one. So, but the thing is I don't mail as often because I usually have to build up credits to this. It usually takes me about 5 to 7 days to build up the full amount of credits that I need to mail, which is around 16,000. And I get about 2,000 a day, so it takes me like 8 days to save up for that before I can mail. So I don't mail as often with this one, so that's another reason why this one is further down. But I do like it a lot, so I'm going to include the link to this at underneath in the description of this video. European Safelist is one that I actually have a silver membership to, so it's kind of like Global Safelist. I think it's the same people. So they look a lot alike, but only I don't mail as much to this one because I don't have as many. I don't have the top membership on this one. I think I paid $3 a month on that one. That rounds out everybody that I actually pay for and use. These next 3 are just what gets picked up, even though I don't use them anymore. Like search engines picked up some of these articles with a few views. AdSolutionLine.com I do not use at all. I was using it in the beginning of 2023, but I stopped using that. There's just no point in using this one anymore. They don't have any kind of upgrade option. They don't have a lifetime membership upgrade, and it was just like a waste of my time to even use that. So InfinityListBoost.com I used to use that a little bit, but I don't use it. I don't pay for it. I must have sent a couple of solo ads out using it, and that's why it's got a couple of views, but I really don't use these last 2 anymore at all. I guess I used it in the beginning of 2023, but then I stopped, so that's why they're at the very bottom. But again, everything above the search engines is what I actually still use and pay for, and that's it. So I will show you these starting at the top. Herculist, what they look like. Herculist looks like this. I'm gonna have a link underneath there. If you want to sign up using my affiliate link, you're more than welcome to. Or you don't have to, but it's there in case you want to. But Herculist, I made a video about this one on its own. So that's that. That happens to be in the top spot here, edged out by about 300 views on Land Marketing Mailer. Land Marketing Mailer is this one. It looks like this. So you would click join here once you get to it. And I actually got a lifetime membership. I believe it was $150 at the time. So this one, with a lifetime membership, you can mail out like a bunch of times a day if you want. So that's what I did there. And the third one on the list is Global Safelist. Global Safelist is the one that I had to renew my membership. It looks like this. And I have an active executive account. Because what happens is after this runs out in a year, it reverts back to a legacy free account. And I let it slide for a couple of months before I actually went ahead and paid for a new executive account membership. So that rounds out the top 3. And again, List Joe, I don't really use anymore. At least AdSpace, I still use that one. And Viral URL. Let me just show you what these look like. This is Least AdSpace, and I do have a lifetime membership there. And Viral URL is the other one, and it looks like that. You just go ahead and you register here, and this one also has a lifetime membership that I used. I found that this one was worth getting the lifetime membership because I used to buy this one yearly, and I've been using it for like going on like almost like 14 years now. So it didn't make sense to keep paying a membership for that. So I like some years ago I went ahead and I bought the lifetime membership, and it's been more than worth it. So I really like Viral URL. So I will also include a link to this underneath the video. And there you go. Going back to it, let's recap. Again, I put the Jetpack statistics for the whole year of 2023. And it just shows you the amount of views that I got for the year. Most of them came through Safelist mailers, and here they are, ranked by how many views they got me. Herculist came out on top this year, followed by Land Marketing Mailer, Global Safelist again, which I let the membership lapse for a couple of months, or else he would have been probably number 2 or very close to number 1. I believe in 2022 he was number 1. So anyway, but all these guys except List Joe, I use and pay for still. So they will be included as links underneath this video description. So thank you, and I will see you on the next video.